Alright, welcome everybody. We're going to get started in 1 minute. Thank you everybody for joining. 2017 Donruss half case 4-box break number 5. And then tomorrow night we have Diamond King 6-box break. I apologize, last time I was telling everybody that it was Friday, but tomorrow night is the break number 1 for that. Okay. Alright, let's get the camera. Alright. Saturday night we broke open this case. Now there is 12 boxes left, so let's see which ones we get. You know, it's the same numbering. You know, if you want to look back at the other tape and you can see exactly how it's written. Wrote them upside down. Okay, let me just show you your teams. Okay, we did old school marker style. So there's all your teams. I love Sharpies, you know. Sometimes I prefer it to typing. Oops, sorry. Alright. And once again, all hit list teams, we're going to go into the vault. At the end, there's 100 cards, all mostly autos. There's some relics in there. And there's a couple of gold-plated Yankee cards. There is a Derek Jeter in there still. And I got a new pretty nice card that I threw in tonight. Let me show you guys. So as usual, we still got the Hank Aaron bat piece, the 1969 Roberto Clemente. There's a $100 and something Yadier Molina short print from 2016 Topps. And you know, it's basketball, but it's Michael Jordan. I guess he played baseball. So this was if you get the number 23, this was from Upper Deck Collector's Choice. I bought this in 1995. I remember buying this, going to the card store during high school lunch break. This is the Platinum Players Club edition. This was like 1 per box, if you see that. You know, they had the regular platinum, the regular card that was a base. They had the Platinum regular Players Club, and this is the Platinum Players Club. It's got like a little coating of platinum, I guess, over it. And you know, it's in pretty nice shape. I've had it for well over 20 years. It's not mint, but it's definitely could be a near mint or something. It's in pretty nice shape. So there'll be a chance to win that. You know, last I checked, I think it was booking for like $100. You know, I'm sure if it gets graded, it'll get a decent score. All those cards, every half grade could mean like 50 or 100 or whatever dollars. So let's put that back. So that's for all the hit list teams. You get a chance at that. Alrighty. Alright, I got my sleeves. Okay, we'll roll a dice and see which 4 boxes to get. Once again, thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate your support in the beginning stages here. Okay, looks like the connection is nice and clear. All right, let's roll the dice. Let's see, there's 12 boxes. You know, I like to keep them in order the way they come, open like these four, these four, these four, so I don't want to get one from there, one from there. like the way the odds come out with the hits. Like superstitious. Alright, so odd will do this side, even this side. So if it's even, we're just going to do those 4. I'll roll 2 dice. Ooh. Alright, so 6 and 5. So we got 11. So we're going to do the odd side. Now odd is top, even is bottom 4. And we got a 9. So we're going to do the top 4. Alright, last break we had some nice cards. Alex Bregman, red auto, number /99. I was surprised. I saw what that sold for. I thought it would sell for a lot more. It's only going for like 20-something, $30, I think. A couple weeks ago, somebody paid like $40 for it. But wait for him to start playing, and he's a good player, so that card will jump back up again once he gets a little hot. Nomar Mazara, it's not his rookie year, but we got an auto relic number /25. And he's off to a hot start, so sky's the limit for that guy. And a nice Brooks Robinson throwback. Those were the 3 nice ones. We got a lot of gold short prints and pretty good 4 boxes. Alright. Alright, let's get started. Alright, box 1. Get these packs open. Alright, this will give people time. Usually there's about 12 watchers. We're at like 7 right now. Maybe some people are still looking for it. Make sure nobody... I'm going to try to pay attention and see if anybody's trying to reach me during the break. You know, I won't occupy too much time with that, but I'll peek every now and then. I left somebody hanging last break. They were looking for it. Alright, looks like we're all good. Alright, Kathy, I don't know if you're in the room. You were looking to see. Maybe, you know, I started like 3 or 4 minutes after. I'll just get you here. And I'll try to give her a link. Okay, 1 second. I am live, Phoenix. Love you. Bye, love you. Oh, okay, I'll get you, don't worry. Love you. Good luck, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, that was my son. He shouldn't be up now. It's a school night, but the holidays got him used to going to bed late. Okay, Kathy, hopefully you found us. And once again, we're going to bring the hits up to the camera. I'll call out all the short prints and variations. And we'll try to... Every break I keep shedding a little time. Alright. And who else? T-Bird Trey, I don't know if you're watching us now, but we are live. I'll give you a link real quick. Alright, hopefully everybody finds it. You know, if I sent you a link, it might take you to like one of the videos, but you'll still be on the page. You'll just have to click. Okay, let's get this started. Let me show you where I'm putting the cards down. You know, a lot of breakers have their own little different setup with the cameras. Some people have like 3 different views, but I'm sure you all can feel if somebody's trying to trick you or not. You know, most breakers are pretty honest, you know. They get the cases, open it up. I haven't heard of any like putting like bad packs while they're not looking or something. You know, and I was able to get like a little picture of me, like in a little picture-in-picture box on the screen, and I just hated how it looked, you know. I have sensitive eyes, and I was like blinking too much, and I said we're better off just so you could see my my hands, and at the beginning and end I'll try to show my face for a little personal touch, but that's it. You know, I definitely need glasses and I need more sleep. My eyes are very sensitive. I got a little, you know, sometimes I don't do it, but when I'm real tired I blink a lot. Just keeping it real. Now everybody's Saturday cards were shipped out today. Obviously Sunday the post office isn't open. Long line today. I guess it's the end of tax return season. They had cops there for security. Things get out of hand over there. But I got a good post office over here in Long Island, and I live in Plainview. The post office is in Hicksville, and they're open till 9 o'clock at night. And if you deliver it, you know, I try not to go too late. You know, I like to deliver it in the morning or afternoon. Sometimes I have to go a little later, but they'll send it out that night. You know, they won't wait till the morning. As long as you get there before 9, we could start traveling. You know, it's a lot to sort, you know, and I'm only doing 1 break a night so far, so it's not that crazy. Ooh, a lot of glimmer in this pack. So some black, some gold. But I want to, you know, ship next business day, or even like if I do it Friday, I want to have it out by Saturday. Sunday's the only day I can't go there, but you guys will get them as quick as I can get it to you. I hate when a set is hot and like certain players are hot and you win a nice card, and by the time you get it, if it's like, you know, 9 days later or something, or even like 7 days, you know, that card went down in value. So that is important to me. Even when I'm doing multiple breaks, I'm gonna make sure I get them out the next day. All right, good luck. Box 1. All righty. let's move these. All right, good luck, everybody. I have a good feeling about these boxes. We got to hit something big today. Okay, that was old base. You know, and if I do miss any variations or anything, all card ships, so you will get it. And I'll sleeve it up, and you'll see it separated from the stack of base. First up, magenta Christian Yelich for the Marlins. That's that pink back card. Alright, so these will be the used pile, short print pile, and we'll have a hits pile. Alright, Chris Bryant photo variation. Alright, the Elite Series, Jose Ramirez from the Indians, numbered to 999. Got a Josh Bell rookie card. Alright, what is this? We got a Joe Morgan gold. That's a nice one. I don't know if he's one of those legends that the short prints go for money. Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Reds, number to 99. Let's show off that one. Got that. It's the numbering. Getting this camera in check. There we go. Very nice. I'm gonna load that up. Yeah, the gold cards are nice this year. I don't remember any gold last year. All right. Gold to 99, Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Reds. All right, Freddie Freeman to 199, Atlanta Braves, gray border, with the 1983 style card. Carson Fulmer. All right, our first hit. Ooh, it's an auto, number to 99, new breed with the gold foil, Greg Mahle for the Los Angeles Angels. I think that's how you pronounce it, Mali or Mal. 65 out of 99. That's for the Angels. All right, congrats to Drum Dave 4. As always, we're going to be careful with the cards. All right, congrats. All right, Team USA. We have, here's a name I haven't heard of. Tim Cate. Tim, C-A-T-E, Tim Cate, number to 999. Okay, we got a magenta. Pete Rose magenta. We got a Willie Stargell nickname card, Pops. That's for the Pirates. We're still looking. Eloy Jimenez rookie card, prospect card. His cards go pretty good in this set. You know what? This box is bothering me here. There we go. Ooh, we got a brown back. I haven't seen that one. Something nice coming up, I think. All right, this is Ozzie Smith. Oh, looks like because he's for the Padres. Ooh, number to 25. Looks like the red variation. It's brown because it's the San Diego Padres. It's the earlier years of Ozzie. Look how nice that is. Going out to the San Diego Padres. Wow, usually the Padres in most products don't have too much to look forward to. This product, they got the chicken and they got young Ozzie Smith. Before he had those big sideburns and like that famous baseball card. All right, we put it in carefully. That is a nice card, and he's got one of the nicest signatures. Wow, in very nice condition. Congrats. Who's got that? Larissa, congratulations. Larissa, you've been here like almost every night. So you definitely deserve that hit. Enjoy that. Number to 25. Guess you're looking for the chicken and you end up getting an Ozzie Smith. All right, Nolan Arenado, number to 199. No, number to 133, stat line. Nice low, kind of a low number for that variation. All right, next hit. Hit number 3. Going out to the Atlanta Braves. It's a Promising Pros jersey piece, Malik Smith. Young player for the Braves. Part of their little young rebuild now. With Albies and Swanson. All right, congrats Atlanta. That is M. Shivers. Mr. Shivers, thank you. Here, let me just label these. So you got the Braves, Padres, and the Angels with the hits. Okay. All right, we got a magenta back. Corey Kluber, 83 retro style for the Indians. And we got a Michael Fulmer, Rookie of the Year, Detroit Tigers. All right, we got the All-Star parallel. Insert parallel, refractor style to 999, Marcelo Zuna, Miami Marlins. Some of those are nice. They're lower numbered. All right, Team USA coming up again. I haven't seen an auto yet. I'd like to pull one of those autos. Oh, number to 25, Dalton Guthrie. Once again, I'm not too familiar with these players, but some of these go for good money. This might be a nice one. I am not. Numbered to 25, so it's definitely nice. Little black foil. That is definitely going to go in a top loader. So Team USA, T-Bird Trey. Congrats, T-Bird Trey. That nice low number. 2 out of 25. Really good box so far. Hakuna Machado, Manny Machado nickname card. Okay, our next hit, Detroit Tigers, Justin Verlander, Diamond Collection. jersey piece. Yeah, when I was taking them out of the packs, I saw like a black card. I think that's the one I saw. The Team USA one. All right, Tigers on the board. Congrats, Mike. And the last little stack of box one. All right, Michael Franco for the Phillies, number to 437. Anthony Rizzo nickname card, Riz. All right. Oh, we got something else. It's probably a numbered card. Good player. Let's see what it is. It's a New York Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not an auto, but it's a numbered. Let's hope it's a low number. All right, to 199. He's a big name. Got a Moncada, one of those last time. That's definitely going in the top loader. Gleyber Torres to 199 for the Yanks. And let's see if anything else is here. All right, Daniel Murphy Nationals Dominator card, number to 999. Scotty. That's it for box one. We'll go right into box two. I have to pick up the pace. Definitely almost a half hour right now. All right, base cards go in my sorting tray. Okay, box two. Ooh, there goes Mr. Dodger. And I'm knocking down my display. TV Stevie and Derek Jeter went down. There we go. Alright, let's see what these three boxes bring us. Alright, there's all our packs. Let's open them up. See, I'm trying to get super, in like a super convenient, comfortable position. So I can open them fast, look through them fast, and gotta move the chair and the height of the chair. And I'm going to do my research tomorrow, so I'm prepared to see what to expect with the Diamond Kings. You know, every year they change something up, so I have a general idea of what to look for. But I don't want to pass anything. The base cards for Diamond Kings, you know, aren't worth much at all. You know, I used to put all the big name players together, and we're getting nothing for them. Even like the Bryant base cards, I get nothing. Even the photo variations. So that's going to be all about the hits, you know. When I first saw those cards in like that painted look, looks like Bob Ross painted them, I thought they'd be worth something, but because they looked really nice. I love the way they have that kind of printing. Gotta catch the stack. And if you guys check out my Instagram page, I opened that up. You know, I started with Saturday Night's Breaks, those 3 cards that I mentioned at the beginning. Those are up there. The Alex Bregman and the Brooks Robinson and the Nomar Mazara autos. And I tried to take a nice picture where the background's there, and I changed up like what's it called? Like the picture. You know, you have all these options to like make the picture look black and white or retro or disco ball, and tried to get a cool looking one there. All right, box 2. Okay, let's go through this nicely. All right, good luck, everybody. Box 2. All right, Gary Sanchez, New York Yankees. Ooh, gold to 99. Wait for that boy to start going on a tear. He was the biggest name at the end of last year. Very nice condition. 98 out of 99. Gary Sanchez. Very nice looking card for the Yanks. Okay. These upside down. Yes. All right, our first hit of box number 2. Arizona Diamondbacks, Braden Shipley. Nice gold one, numbered to 49. That's nice for the D-backs. $47 out of 49. Congrats to Nick 69. You know, I was big on Yasmani Tomas when he maybe like 2 years ago, around 2015. I collected a lot of his autos. He's a solid player, but he never became like a big superstar or anything. Still got time. He's just very consistent. He does what he's got to do. I thought the D-backs would be a lot better last year. They have a really good team. And then they picked up Greinke. All right, Andrew McCutchen, number to 500. Stat line for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's fun to watch. I've seen him play against the Mets a few times. Where'd I put these? There they go. Chris Bryant photo variation. And I had a 20-game package in the outfield, so I was able to see Chris Bryant, McCutchen. Billy Hamilton plays a really good center field. He was fun to watch. Made some nice web gems. Here's a nice one coming up. Number to 99, Dansby Swanson. The Rookies. That's a really nice gold parallel. Here, let's see that. Oh, wow, that's 66 out of 90. What does that say? 86 out of 99. 86. Congrats to the Braves. Sometimes these cards are better than like an auto. Hey, this case is full of gold. Break, the last break. First 4 boxes of this case. A lot of good gold. Francisco Lindor. I forgot who else, but I remember a lot of gold. Cody Bellinger, prospect card. Let me just check the chat, make sure everybody's all right. Yep. All right, next tick coming up. All right, Diamond Collection, Yoan Moncada, jersey piece for the Red Sox. Ooh, mint condition right here. Not even any like whiting on the back of the card. That's a sharp card. Sometimes you get them and they're just, the sides and the edges are whited up. Can't help that, I guess. This is super sharp right here. Congrats, Red Sox. Who had the Red Sox? Larissa. All right, Team USA card coming up. Keston Hiura, number to 999. Elite Series, Hanley Ramirez to 999, Red Sox. And our next hit, Diamond Collection, Jake Lamb jersey piece, Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's keep it a little longer. Arizona doing all right. See, this is a sharp card, but if you see that bottom corner right there, ooh, my camera's a little off right now. See, there's like a tiny white spot right there. Well, I'm getting a little lag right on my camera now. I apologize if the connection is bad right now. And it's showing that the connection is strong. It's a really weird lag. I was just showing a little tiny white on the corner there, but the rest of the card is perfect. Most people wouldn't even point that out. I'm just OCD. Yeah, there was a little connection issue. Hopefully, if there's any problem, just write in the chat and I'll see. Dominator Jose Altuve, number to 999, Astros. Magenta Wade Boggs, Boston Red Sox. Anthony Rizzo, nickname card again, Riz. All right, Reggie Jackson, Masters of the Game. Let's see what this is numbered to. Numbered to 349. That's nice. I like these cards. I see some of them go for big money. I'm just going to load that up in case this is one of them. I think if a player, like an old good player especially, isn't in a lot of sets of cards, and they make some nice short prints of them in a set, a lot of people go looking for them. Yohan Moncada rated rookie. Reminds me of the 80s, pulling out those rated rookies. All right, we got another auto coming up. Colorado Rockies, David Dahl. Not numbered. Everything's been numbered the last 5 or 6 boxes. Congrats, Rich, with the Rockies spot. Nice looking auto there. David Dahl. He's supposed to be a good player. So Rockies get on the board. Just try to make some time up somewhere here. All right, Corey Kluber, magenta back. Cleveland Indians. And here's our last stack of box 2. Pops, Willie Sargent nickname. Magenta Brian Dozier for the Minnesota Twins. Magenta back. We got a Rhino Ryan Sandberg nickname card. All right, Mike Piazza. Let's see, this is numbered, probably a stat line. New York Mets, Mike Piazza to number 40. 40 home runs in 1999. That's a nice low number. Number to 40. Really nice card. And I'm a Mets fan. Live like 20 minutes away from the stadium. Spent a lot of time at Citi Field. And I remember Piazza playing at Shea Stadium. Go careful with that because this is really sharp. Very nice condition. There we go. I'm scared to put pressure on the corner if it's not going in easy, but if you go a couple times you get it in. Even if you do put a little pressure, I doubt it does anything to the card. In most cases, just a little friction. But I don't like to do that. Congrats to the Mets. Nice load number. Number to 40. Mike Piazza. All right, end of box 2. Now let's just go right into box 3. Yeah, there's a little delay. Usually there isn't for me. I get like less than half a second delay from my Wirecast. I'm watching it on Wirecast, and then I have another YouTube screen next to it. But I have to run it through Wirecast. That's like the program software that brings it to YouTube. And my screen is showing a little delay. But the YouTube extreme health is on green, which is like the highest it could be. Sometimes it goes to like yellow, which is alright, and then I think red is like bad. I haven't had a red yet. Ooh, hold up. Oop, there goes Mario. That up. There we go. Oh, I tipped the Mad Hatter and the Silver Mario a little bit. I hope my kids are sleeping now. I have a 8-year-old son. He just turned 8. His name is Phoenix, and I have a daughter in 9th grade. She'll be 15 in August. That's Angelica. She likes to stay up late. And after the week off of school, Phoenix got into a bad routine of staying up late. But it's cool. He understands when I go live, he can't interrupt me and, you know, take away from the break time and like be a nuisance. So it's cool. He's good. Although he does have his own little YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber, so he loves being in front of the camera. He'll play with his block tools or plays Geometry Wars. Yeah, it's cool. I work doing this now, so I'm home with them all day. My other job, I worked like 60 hours a week, and luckily I have a good family. They would help with the babysitting. Because I am a single father. I have full custody of both of them. Their mother lives in Virginia, so they don't see her much. But I love it, you know, they take a lot of my time, but I already had my young party years, and right now it's all about work and being a good father. Alright, 2 packs left. Alright, good luck, box 3. Alright, we'll put this old base away. I came up with a great sorting system. You know, it's I guess as an art, everybody does it differently, the way they sort the cards out. I was thinking of making like a mat that had like a little space for every team. But then I thought of, I got all the dummy cards, and I just labeled all in alphabetical order. Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, you know, all the way to Angels and Nationals. So I just lay those down wherever I want them. Usually like 4 rows. And that's it. Then I have a nice spot where I know exactly where to put every base card. And after a while, your hands just automatically move to the area. It's pretty cool. So it went from taking a really long time to I get it done pretty quick now. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Box straight. Ooh. Hope all your connection's good. All right, Wade Boggs, Boston Red Sox, number to 500. Nolan Arenado, photo variation. All right, we got something here. Let's see if this has ink. Milwaukee Brewers, Orlando Arcia, number to 199. No ink. All the short prints will be in a sleeve. Some of them I put in top loaders. If I don't make a game time decision to do it all. Sometimes I change my mind while I'm sorting them out. Throw it in the top loader. Mark Trumbo, Baltimore Orioles, number to 249. Dominator. All right, next hit. Signature Series. Joseph Musgrove for the Houston Astros. Joe Musgrove. Number to 199. And that goes out to M. Shiver 62. Congrats, Mike. All right, Houston Astros on the board. Actually, I haven't been checking off everything. I'll double check them before the vault begins. Dansby Swanson, rookie, rated rookie. Magenta back, Mad Bomb, San Francisco Giants. And we have a Chris Bryant black and white photo variation for the Cubbies. Elite Series and the Bogarts, number to 349, Boston Red Sox. Ooh, another gold. Matt Holliday for the St. Louis Cardinals. Nice press-proof gold to 99. Gleyber Torres prospect card. Yeah, I like to load up all the gold too. Nice card for the Cardinals. All right, Corey Kluber to 500, season stat line, Cleveland Indians. Hakuna Machado, Manny Machado nickname card. Okay, we got a Miggy nickname card, and it's a blueback. So blueback Miggy. It's got the double action on that. All right, Clint Frazier prospect card. Team USA coming up. We had a nice low numbered black to 25 earlier. All right, number to 349. 201 out of 349. TJ Friedel. TJ Friedel. Not sure if he's the big name. And Yadier Molina, St. Louis Cardinals, jersey piece diamond collection. Congrats to J-Ball, J-Ball 17. There we go. All right, Cardinals on the board. Ben Zobrist, number to 199, gray border for the Cubs. World Series MVP. Okay, Javier Baez next hit, jersey piece, diamond collection, Chicago Cubs. There we go. We got to get some more 100 points, 100-point top loaders. Congrats to the Cubs. Brendan Rodgers prospect card. Jose Bautista magenta, Toronto Blue Jays. Behind that, Gigante Houston Astros nickname card. All right, Addison Russell All-Star card, number to 249. Nice looking card. Clayton Kershaw, let's see what we got here. Number to 169. That was his ERA in 2016. Wow, that's low. Remember when Pedro Martinez back in the day would have just like right above 1. Clayton Kershaw, that's and you got a Mike Trout MVP card right behind that. Let me just quickly sleeve that. This is our modern day Sandy Koufax right here. Team USA again. Number to 999, Jake Berger. Another name I haven't heard of. Jake Berger. And that is, one more hit left. Awesome. Promising Pros, Wilson Contreras. I have a feeling it's got ink. And it does. Very nice card here. Check this out. The horizontal look. Wilson Contreras, good player. Nice jumbo jersey piece with a pinstripe and a really nice autograph. Not numbered, but really nice card. Very nice condition. And I just got to get some more 100 point. I got those right here. I'm going to move my wool back here. All right, 100 point. Awesome. Very nice hit for the Cubs. All right, we just got a new watcher. Awesome. All right, one last look. Congrats, Cubs. Very sharp, clean. Very nice card. Going out to Chris. Congrats, Chris. Would have been nice if that was numbered to 25, but it really didn't have to be. It's nice by itself without the numbering. All right, box 4. Little yellow submarine look. Oh, I'm kind of a dork with my little toys and knickknacks, but I love all this stuff. And I like to draw too. I drew the logo. I didn't even Photoshop it. I just drew it with it's like a Sharpie marker pen. And it just came out really nice, so I just kept that. I'm still waiting for somebody to Photoshop it, and I just couldn't wait any longer, so I just put it out. So I love the toys and the art, and here, let's put that there. All the 80s retro things. I was a kid in the 80s. That was generation of like all the toys and big rubber wrestlers and the Atari. See, can we see that? Yes. All right, last box, and then we'll go to the vault for all the hit list teams. Try to hurry this up a little. It's a little over an hour now, hour and 2 minutes. As long as I'm not making 3-hour videos anymore, that was too much. You know, the first 3 breaks, I took out like an extra 5th box, and even one of them I took out a 6th box, which I already had the hits taken out. But I wish I could do that every break, but try to do something. And as everybody knows, if they want, if they're not happy with what they got in the break, let me know. And I have a lot of cards. I'll look through my collection and find something to make you feel like, you know, like you didn't waste money or you didn't whiff out here. You know, I do have a lot of base cards, but I also have a lot of short prints, rookies, you know, like star rookies too. A lot of parallels, inserts, all sorts of special cards they throw in. You know, I was never loyal to like one set of cards or anything. Like most of us, I'm sure. I opened up everything. I would go to my local card store, and sometimes I'd buy 7, 8 hobby boxes on a Sunday or something and rip them all open. And I had an eBay store, like before the case break-in, I was selling cards on eBay. You know, that's a lot of the money to start this was through selling the cards. And I've had every big auto, but those were all, I sold like so many good things. Trouts and Bryants and Seegers and Syndergaard and Piazza, Griffey. You know, I've had a lot of nice cards that I've pulled or I've won in all different things on Facebook or something. Tried a lot of different avenues with collecting. There's Facebook groups. And some people, you know, they'll sell their cards on there or have some kind of contest for it. But mostly eBay and auctions. I like eBay. I stick to eBay. That's why in the vault I have a lot of, you know, I would always, when I went to post things, I would look for like the most expensive ones, and I'd put those first, and then I'd put together lots and stuff, and, you know, and I had way too many cards to like ever list everything. So I had a lot of leftover autos and stuff, and, you know, they're not horrible, but you'll see like the hitless teams win an auto. It's most likely not going to be like a star player or something, but it's definitely something. And you do have the chance to get a few nice things. And you never know, somebody might have a big hot streak and everybody's looking for the card. You know, like Trevor Story did last year. Every year there's a couple of players that go from a $2 auto to $100. So you never know. Alright, last pack. Good luck, everybody. Alrighty. Okay, there goes the base. All about that base. Alright, I hope somebody gets something nice here. Or a couple of people, or everybody. Let's do it. Got some I bought a high-tech duster here. Make sure that don't get on the, you know, the card sleeves, everything sticks to them. Try to keep this as clean as possible. Oh, I got that feather duster at IKEA. It actually works really good. Alright, good luck, y'all. Alright, George Springer. He's off to a hot start too. Numbered to 460. Career slugging percentage. George Springer, Houston Astros. And behind the other side of the dummy card, Mookie Betts photo variation. Yeah, Upper Deck used to make nice stuff. Now Upper Deck is all hockey, I believe. All right, Team USA, David Peterson to 9.99. Eloy Jimenez prospect card. All right, we got a Matt Carpenter, numbered to 500. St. Louis Cardinals, career stat line. And for my New York Mets, Jay Bruce. Ooh, we got a patch, numbered to 5. And I'm a big Mets fan, and he is off to a nice start, hitting a lot of home runs. He's going to have a big year. That looks like 1, 2, 3 color patch. Low number. eBay 1 of 1. First one made. 1 out of 5. Some nice stitching in there. First patch card I pulled. That'll be on Instagram later. It's got the gold foil. Jay Bruce. Congrats to Larissa. Very nice. First patch card I've ever pulled here. I knew they made them, but they're pretty hard to get. This might be like a case hit. It's been a really good case so far. Really good half case. So it's numbered to 5. You know, there's a little whiting going on. You'll see. Nothing crazy. It's expected with some of these cards. If you see there, just like a little whiting. It's like normal wear for some of these cards. Very nice. People go crazy for the patch cards. You know, when I got my first patch card and saw the difference from a relic to a patch. Here, let me put that in a bigger sleeve. Guess the patch card is a little thicker stock. I don't like the way. I don't want to push that in anymore. So that was 100 point. Let's go to 120, 120 point. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. We have all the sizes here. Very nice hit for the Mets. Congrats, Larissa. Got a couple nice hits. All right, let's keep going here. Let's mark off the Mets. All right, so patch cards got to be a good sign of more things to come. Alex Bregman rookie card. Magenta Randall Grichuk for the Cardinals in the short print variation pile. And we got a Chicken Man Wade Boggs. My first case break. I pulled a ton of these and haven't seen it in a while. Chicken Man with the 368 batting average, 1985. Inscription. Yohan Moncada rated rookie. Alright, we got a Jose Altuve Dominator. Numbered to 349, 6 out of 349 for the Astros. And behind that, Diamond Collection, Brandon Nimmo. Oh, another patch card for the Mets. Wow. See, I knew that first patch was a good sign. This is like an actual, almost like a letter formation here. And that's numbered to 25 for good young Brandon Nimmo. One of the Mets' big names in the farm system. They'll start talking about him soon again. It's definitely like from a letter, or not the number, it's a letter from the patch. And you see the blue on the outside, so that's a 3-color. Look how nice that is. For a Donruss product to have like a patch card, they're harder to get than other products, like Topps Tribute or something. So it should raise the value on that. Number to 25, 13 out of 25. Yeah, and this one's in a sharper condition than the Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce wasn't bad, just, you know, it had the whiting. It wasn't like dinged up or anything. This one has less whiting on it. Much sharper. Congrats, Larissa. 2 Mets patches. See, I'll show you the top there. Not bad at all. Alright, congrats. Wow, that looks cool. Side by side, and they're both New York Mets. Okay, let's keep going. Let's pull some more big hits here. We got a Bryce Harper. It's going to be some kind of short print. Number to 199, Washington Nationals. Silver border. Alright, there's plenty of cards left to pull something nice. There's a thick something. Alright, magenta back, Kyle Hendricks, Chicago Cubs. We got another Cub, Chris Bryant MVP, inscription. Let me just make sure everybody's okay. Yeah. Alright, Stream Health is back up to green. Was it that orange for a little bit? Ooh, Aqueous Test, Nolan Arenado. Let's see if this is a nice low number. 47 out of 49. Diamond King, Nolan Arenado. That's a really nice one for the Rockies. Here, let's show you that number. 47 out of 49. Going out to the Rockies. That's for you, Rich. And it's a Diamond King, so it's got to be worth a little more than like a base one. Tell you, this product must have been popular because it's not in stock anymore. I think it's hard to get. I'll see what the price is when it comes back out because I really like it. Alright, Gary Sanchez, Elite Series. With a number to 999, Gary Sanchez. And behind that, Signature Series, Hunter Renfroe auto for the San Diego Padres. Number to 199. Nice sharp card. Padres did pretty good here. They had that Ozzie Smith to like 25, I believe, or to 40. Nice auto for this slugger. It's got big home run potential. He could be like a 40 home run guy. Before the season started, I saw a special on him, and they showed him like ripping it up at the end of last year. He came in late last year. And they were like really excited about this guy. So expect big things from him. You know, sometimes it just takes them a little time to make a name for themselves. Alright, the Padres. Yep. Alright, after this is one more stack. At the top of this stack we have a right here, Ozzie Smith, Masters of the Game. Let's see the numbering. Number to 999. And this is our last stack. Let's hope we got something good in there. It'll be hard to top those patches. Alright, for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. Let's see, it's some kind of short print. Number to 199. Mike Trout photo variation. Clapping his hands. Making it clap. Ooh, let's see what this is. Autograph coming up. Josh Bell for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, wow. 2 autos in a row here. Let's see what's up with this. This was a nice box right here. Nice 4 boxes. Josh Bell to 99. Imagine pulling this pack in the store and there's another auto right behind it. 31 out of 99. And then behind it is, let's see, I'll show you in a second. Very sharp card. Nice low number. They talk highly about him too in Pittsburgh. I've been collecting his Bowman cards, and now he's finally, I think he's playing this year. Alright, so congrats to the Pirates. Josh Bell, rookie auto, I believe. I don't know if it's prime. Yeah, it's his rookie year this year. And behind that, number to 25, Milwaukee Brewers, Orlando Arcia. You know, they talked a lot about him in 2015. No, I haven't followed him yet, but he's going to be a good player, it looks like, too. Sport has a lot of good young players. 18 out of 25, purple foil, Orlando Arcia for the Brewers. So let's see, that Josh Bell for the Pirates went to Larissa, and the Brewers goes to Mike. Congrats, guys. I don't know what else could be left in that little stack there. Wonder if that was a goof up in the factory, or that kind of stuff happens where there's 2 autos next to each other. To 25. Alright, let's see this last little stack here. Alright, we got a Harmon Killebrew short print of some sort. Number to 500, Minnesota Twins. Career stat line. Miggy nickname card. And that's it, Griffey Jr. base. I like that Mariners green right there. Alright, that was a good break, guys. Now the hitless teams are going to win something. Let's put these away and we'll do the hit recap. And then we'll go right to Nick's Vault. Alright, I'll be sorting that base later tonight. Most likely, maybe I'll save some for the morning. Alright. So, let's do the hit recap. What am I doing here? Oh, I left the centipede on and the battery died. Awesome. Alright, they could fall. The good luck yellow submarine that I took out. Brought the patches and the low numbered autos. Alright, this is the stack of short prints and variation. These will all be sleeved. Some of them I'll add into a top loader if I didn't already. Alright, let's do our hit recap. Alright, let's see. San Diego Padres, Hunter Renfroe to 199. Blue auto. Alright, so that's the Padres. Here, I'll save those for the end. Wow, there's so many nice cards. Crazy. Alright, next up we got Javier Baez, Chicago Cubs, jersey. Jersey relic. That is for the Cubs. Next up, jersey piece for the St. Louis Cardinals, Yadier Molina. Nice superstar. Best catcher in the game for like the last decade. The Cardinals. Okay. Next up, Joseph Musgrove, Houston Astros auto to 199. 86 out of 199. Next up, David Dahl, Colorado Rockies auto. Base auto. Base silver, not numbered. Alright, next up, Jake Lamb, Arizona Diamondbacks, jersey piece. Let's see, Rockies, Diamondbacks. Just checking them as I go along. Alright, Boston Red Sox, Yoan Moncada. Red jersey piece. So Red Sox with a hit. And then we have Braden Shipley, Arizona Diamondbacks, 47 out of 49. Gold auto. That's for the Diamondbacks. So that's 2 for the D-backs. All right, Justin Verlander, jersey swatch for the Detroit Tigers. All right, Tigers on the board. Malik Smith, jersey swatch, Promise and Pros, Atlanta Braves. Okay. Wow, so many nice ones I want to save for the end. Greg Mall for the Los Angeles Angels, 65 out of 99 auto. New breed. It's on that thick stock. And I like how the picture looks like it's 3D. It's like jumping out of the card at you. Okay, Angels, they're checked off. And then I got a bunch of patches and autos I want to show you. But here's a couple of notable short prints real quick. Colorado Rockies, 47 out of 49, Nolan Arenado. Joe Morgan, gold to 99 for the Reds. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees to 199 prospect card. Gary Sanchez, gold to 99. I'll just do these quick. Dansby Swanson, rookie card to 99. It's for the Braves. Masters of the Game, Reggie Jackson to 349. I don't know why I top-loaded that. It might be worth something. We'll see. Matt Holliday, gold to 99. A lot of gold again. Feel like a pirate. Clayton Kershaw to 169. Those are just notables. And then Mike Piazza out of 40. 27 out of 40 for the Mets. That's how many home runs he had in 1999. I think that was the most for a Met since like Darryl Strawberry hit like 42 or something. Mike Piazza out of 40, and this other low number, 2 out of 25, Team USA, Dalton Guthrie, 2 out of 25. And now for the big hits. All right, let's go to the lesser big hits. Here's wow, where do I start? Josh Bell to 99, red auto. The rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then we got Orlando Arcia, 18 out of 25, purple auto. These were back-to-back in the pack. Back-to-back in the pack. It nicks, snacks, it all rhymes. So that is Pirates and Brewers, the Brew Crew. All right, and then we had Ozzie Smith, 13 out of 25, auto for the Padres. That was his old school team before he got traded to the Cardinals. Very nice for the Padres. And then we have Wilson Contreras, auto relic for the Cubs. Nice pinstripe on there. Not numbered, but hot name on a hot team. And then for the New York Mets, Jay Bruce and Brandon Nimmo. Patches. 1, 2, 3 color patches. The Jay Bruce is numbered to 5. And the Nimmo is numbered to 25. Jay Bruce is a 1 out of 5, so-called eBay 1 of 1. Let's give them their solo spotlight. And a big hit right there. Congrats. A lot of teams did great here. That's what I like to see. Alright, now time for the vault. For all the hitless teams, it's a chance of that Michael Jordan Platinum Players Club card. Really good 4 boxes. Okay. So we'll take out our 10-sided dice. I got it locked up just in case somebody breaks into my house at night. Into the little studio here. 10-sided dice, capable of rolling any number from 0 to 100. You got the 10 spot and the 1 spot. Take out our, that's where we roll the dice on. You know, we'll keep going until I run out of hits. As it gets low, then, you know, if there's any big hits left, you know, I'll try to find some more nicer cards to throw in. But you'll get a better chance to win them when there's less cards. You know, now they're filled up. 100 cards. All numbered. This big tall one is not the Astro. Hank Aaron. Bat piece. Golden Moments. BCCG. 10 mint or better on the bat. I believe it's a piece from the bat that he hit the all-time leading home run. That is how I bought it, unless the guy misposted it, but just letting you know. And then we just throw in, if you get the number 23, the Michael Jordan number. Platinum Players Club. This was a rare, like, box hit back then. 1995. I pulled it myself. I've had it in the top loader for all these years. It's in very good condition, but it's not perfect, you know. I believe the corners are nice. You know, the platinum surface is nice, but there are some spots you'll see that are a little faded or something, but definitely got some value on that card. And they're rare. You know, anything Jordan rare. And then you got the 69 Clemente in there. You got Yadier Molina super short print worth book value over $100. So good luck, everybody. So first up, Drum Dave 4 with the, Drum Dave, you got a hit with the Angels. Larissa with the athletic spot. Let's roll a good number here. You did pretty good, Larissa, on this break. Alright, we got a 94. Let's see what we got. Alright, Nathan Kirby, Milwaukee Brewer, 2015 Bowman Draft. Bowman Chrome Auto. All the Bowman Chrome Autos are on card. He was the 40th overall pick in 2015. So you never know what happens when he comes up. But he's not one of those. Most of these aren't the names that are the Bregmans and Benintendis that are worth money now. Alright, congrats, Larissa. So you got the 94. Next up, Deke 24 with the Blue Jays spot. Good luck, Deke. We got an 86, 89. Sorry, the line means it's the bottom. 89 card. So let's see what we got. There we go. So in the 89 hole, we have Jeurys Familia Gypsy Queen auto for the saves leader last year from the New York Mets. Nice Gypsy Queen auto. There's a good assortment in here. You got almost every set that's out. And I do have some football, basketball cards. I might start mixing it up. I don't know if everybody's loyal to baseball, or it'd be nice to get some multi-sport hits. But I'll figure it out as I go. Congrats, Deke. That's yours. Alright, next up we got Dodgers spot. Oh, no hit for the Dodgers. Sorry, T-Bird. Just had that Kershaw to 100 and something. I'm sorry. Alright, T-Bird Trey, let's roll you something good. Let's get you a short print or a Clemente or something. Alright, 49. 49. Let's see what it is. Alright, this ain't bad. The 50 was this Clemente one. But 49's not shabby. Jeff Bagwell, newly inducted to the Hall of Fame. This is a commemorative Topps All-Star Rookie Team Patch. You know, it's one of those patches that come with like a blaster box. This is from 2014. You know, and he just made it into the Hall of Fame, so it should be pretty cool. Jeff Bagwell, congrats on that. Thank you, T-Bird. That's 49. Sorry I didn't pull you a Bellinger or Eloy Jimenez. Actually did the... No, Jimenez on the Cubs, I'm sorry. Was that a Dodger or a Cub that I got? Oh, it was Contreras. Thought that was a Dodger hit. Like a Seager. Alright, next up, Giants spot Larissa. We got you 46. Ooh, if it was a 49, you would have been bumped up to the 50. That's a 46. See what fun card we got here. Topps Gypsy Queen, Jason Hayward, mini relic. It's a cool looking card. Comes in that case. And then the mini card with the relics in there. Not numbered or anything, but it's framed mini relic. That was when he was a Brave. Congrats, Larissa. With the 46. Alright, next up, Rich Arnett 7. Rich with the Indian spot. We got you an 80. See, it's 80 and then the 0 doesn't count, so 80. Well, 0 means it's a 0 in the 1 spot. So number 80 spot. Nice Topps Finest rookie card auto. Dilson Herrera. They claim when he comes up he's going to be good. Mets have been they've been the Mets project for a while. It's weird. They made it a rookie card, but he never actually came up and played. So I wonder how they're going to work that out when he comes back up. Definitely didn't put any at bats. It's 2015 Topps Finest. So that's number 80. Congrats, Rich. Little bonus ink. Mariners spot, Larissa. You had a lot of spots tonight. Thank you very much for that. You always do. Alright, we have an 8. 00 and an 8. We have a triple relic. Kansas City Royals, Khalil Lee. For the new Elite Extra Edition. I believe it's 2016, but it came out in 2017. Yep, number to 149. White, light blue, Carolina blue, and white. This triple relic. Enjoy that. Next up, with the Marlins spot, we got M Shiver 62. Thanks again, Mike, for joining. Let's get you something good. Ooh, double zeros. So we got a 0 spot. All right, first Bowman Chrome card from 2011. It's a New York Met. I don't think he's in the Met system anymore. Reese Havens Gold Auto. It's a nice low number, number to 50. I'm not sure who he's playing for or what he's doing. But I'm a Mets fan, so I bought a lot of lots that had all sorts of Mets cards. He was a first round draft pick in 2008, so I don't know if he's even playing. Maybe he is playing, I just don't know. Reese Havens, number to 50, Bowman Chrome. Enjoy that, Mike. 0-0. All right, next eye to eye guy Eric with the national spot. We got a 40. 40 in the 0. All right, we got last year's Donruss, right? 2016 Donruss. Wei Chi Huang for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Promising Pros jersey piece. It'll go along with the 2017 stuff you got. Little jersey piece. All right, enjoy that. All right, next up, Orioles. We got Kimberly 8365. That's for you, Kimberly 63. It's weird. It's a 10-sided dice, so sometimes when I put the camera up there, it's like confusing, but I'm an honest dude, I promise you. Or you could put the camera in slow-mo and you could find out. 63 spot. It's a Tino Martinez 1998 World Series from the Yankees gold-plated binder. I think it's 18 karat gold-plated, if I believe. Yeah, these are nice. There's still a Jeter in there. That's like the big one of the set. Tino Martinez, nice gold-plated. Got you some bling-bling there. 63. Thank you, Kimberly. Next up, Nick 69 with the Philly spot. Okay. We got a 49. Ooh, so I think the 49's missing. Here, look, the line's on the bottom. I think the 49's missing, and we go to the 50 spot. Nick, I think you got one of my big hits here. Yep, 49's missing, so you go up one number to the 50. Congrats, you get the 1969 Roberto Clemente. It's not in mint condition. It's not in bad condition. It's definitely a clean card. It's off-centered like a lot of the cards back then. Most of the corners are nice and sharp. There is one, like on the bottom here, one fuzzy, not too fuzzy, but a little fuzzy corner. Not too bad though, it's clean. There you go, see? It's not horrible. Definitely a clean card. And it's Roberto Clemente, you know. So definitely nice, clean. I don't know what it would grade, but nice card, nice to own. Congrats, Nick. That is yours, the number 50. See, so you strike out with the Phillies, and then you end up getting a Roberto Clemente. That's why I do this here. Not to give everybody, like, common autos and stuff, you know. Every now and then somebody gets something. Some people get some decent stuff. Like the Jeff Bagwell patch. Something like that. That's decent, you know. All right, eye to eye guy Eric, you get one more shot with the Rangers. Let me roll you something good. Thanks for joining the break. All right, we got a 59, sorry. See the line on the bottom. That always confused me. I don't know why. 59 spot. Let's see what we got. All right, we got, I think it's 2014 Topps Chrome. Chris Owings, rookie card refractor auto. On card, Arizona Diamondback. Rookie card. You know, I'm pretty sure he's still playing. I don't know. It's not like a powerhouse or anything, but number to 499. All right, congrats on that. 59. All right, next up is Jeff, JDF Knight 2 with the Rays spot. Let's get you something good here. 84. You know, the numbers we're looking for are like 23, 79, and there's one or two other numbers that are the big ones. So 84 for Jeff. Let's see what it is. 82, 83, 84. All right, Panini Contenders 2015. Riley Ferrell at a TCU college. You know, 90-something% of these I changed the top loaders and stuff. Some of them I didn't. So if you do see like any scratches or something, obviously these cards aren't chrome, they wouldn't be scratched, but it would be on the case. Alright, he was pick number 79. Maybe he'll come up and do something. Riley Ferrell. Alright. And that was for you, JDF Knight 2. Thank you, Jeff. Next up with the red spot, Larissa. Let's get you a Hank Aaron Bad or a Platinum Players Club Michael Jordan card. We got a 70. Oh, almost a 79. That's a 6. 76. 79 would have had you that. But let's see what 76 is. Alright, 2015 Bowman Chrome Draft. First Bowman Auto, Sergio Alcantara. Diamondbacks. It's he was signed in 2012 as a free agent from the Dominican Republic. He was born in 96, so he's a young. They usually get him young as free agents at 16, 17, and then just teach them the right way to do things, and they come up and we see what happens. It's another one I didn't change the top loader, but most of my cards are really mint or minor issues. Alright, congrats. Thank you, Larissa. Alright, next up for the Royals, Kathy Bunch. Thank you, Kathy, again for joining with the Royals spot. Sorry I didn't get you a George Brett auto. Ooh, we got a 99. 90. Party like it's 1999. Alright, let's see what the 99 is. Okay, not bad. Numbered 50 out of 50 out of 2016 Elite Extra Edition. Came out a couple months ago. 50 out of 50, so that's an eBay 1 of 1. I don't know if you can see. Hold up, I'm sorry. It's alright. It's 50 out of 50. Bernardo Flores for, I believe, the Chicago. I'm not sure. I want to say the White Sox, but I'm not sure. Not too familiar. It's the blue aspiration die cut. No, it was a die cut, just a blue aspiration. Number to 50, I guess, this year. Usually the aspirations have like a little die cut. I think they did that the last couple years. I had a nice Brendan Rodgers like that last year. So Bernardo Flores from one of the Chicago teams. There you go. 50 out of 50. Alright, congrats. Enjoy that one. 99. Going to Kathy. Thank you very much, Kathy. Next up with the Twins, T-Bird Trey. Okay. Let's roll you something good, T-Bird. Oh, wow, you got a 10. Looked like a 00 again. So let's see what's in the 10 spot. Alright, out of 2016 Bowman's Best, you got an Anthony Alford for the Blue Jays. He might actually be good. He was, last year I followed him a little bit in the minors, and he had a couple of hot streaks, and they talked about him for a little bit. Right now he's not worth much at all, but let's hope he does something. Anthony Alford for the Blue Jays. Congrats on that. Little bonus ink. So you had the Twins and the Dodgers. Dodgers are usually pretty big in this product. But at least those, you got something here. Try to do my best. If you want some cards from like your favorite team or something, you could write me a message and I'll definitely try to hook up your package. Like, let me know. I'll look for something good for you. I will. And that goes for everybody, as always. I'm usually, the people who have asked me, I've been able to hook something really nice up for them. And a couple of them I put £1 worth of cards. And not like garbage, just good players and refractors. And even if I find like an auto or something, or always got something to find for you. Alright, White Sox spot. Nick 69 again. Good luck. Let's see. Oh, Nick, you got the Clemente already. Let's see what we got now. Number 60. Alright, let's see what's in the 60 spot. We got a number to 99 out of Panini Contenders 2015. Philip Pfeiffer. Draft ticket auto. Out of Vanderbilt. That's where a lot of the good players play. Dansby Swanson played there. Really good baseball program. Philip Pfeiffer. What was he drafted? Not sure when he was drafted, but I'm pretty sure the first round. Nice auto. Enjoy that along with your Clemente. This has been a good break, though, for most. 60. Alright, and... Alright, my man DD Cat 71 with the Yankee spot. You've been winning the Yankees a lot. Thank you very much. Let's roll you something good. Get you that Derek Jeter gold, maybe. And we have 70. Boom. Let's see what we got. 69. Alright. You got a mini from Diamond Kings. Actually, we're breaking Diamond Kings tomorrow night. This is last year's product, I believe. Or 2 years ago. 2015 Diamond Kings. It's a camouflage relic. So it's a mini card relic. Rookie card for Dilson Herrera from the Mets. And it is numbered 50 out of 99. It's really a cool looking card. I enjoyed this card. I think I won it in a case break like a year ago. And we got one more roll for Team USA. Alright, I know you're a Yankee fan. I don't know how you're going to feel about getting this Mets card, but enjoy it. All right, number 70. All right, now T-Bird Trey with Team USA. You did get a number to 25 card, which is pretty nice, but not an auto or relic, so you get a roll. Last roll of the night. And I just want to say tomorrow night, Diamond Kings, once again, 6-box break. That's fresh case. I'm going to do my research, so I'm prepared, and it's a lot less cards. The break should go a lot quicker than these Donruss breaks. I got a master case, which has 2 inner cases, so a total of 24 boxes, so I'm going to have 4 breaks worth of that. And I'll probably order some more of that. I'll see what else we got in stock. I want to switch it up. I pre-ordered some stuff upcoming end of May, and then June and July and August, so until then I got to just get what's in-house, or if they ordered extra stuff, because I'm new to this, so I got to catch up to the whole circle that goes on here. Alright, so thank you very much, everybody. This has been so much fun for me. Break number 5. Alright, Team USA, T-Bird Trey. Let's get you a 79 or a 23 or something. Or the Molina. Oh, 00. We already had that tonight. Wow, and I rolled one last time. So that goes up to the 1 spot. If there's no 1, you go to the 2. Oh, very cool. You get this Derek Jeter, gold-plated. You know, I've been throwing in all the big names from the Yankees, like Tino Martinez, David Cone. I don't know what else I threw in there. Mariano, I think. And here is the Derek Jeter. You know, I bought it like a complete binder. I'm a Met fan, but it looked cool, and I got a really good deal on the whole binder. So I took all the cards out and individually got rid of them. So that's a nice way to finish this off. Some gold Jeter. You know, they're gold-plated cards, 18 karat, I believe, and they're in a nice hard plastic case. And that was the 1 spot. So if there is 1 card to get out of that set from the 98 World Series champs, it would be the Jeter. Alright, that's going to do it tonight, guys. So let's just mark that down. Alright, Friday night I do have some more Donruss, and then I'm going to try to get Sunday. I don't know if I might be too late for Saturday night break. I'm going to try to get a couple more breaks on the weekend. I got some more Donruss, some more Diamond Kings, and that is it. Alright, everybody was cool. Ooh, I got to check out the chat a little. You know, as I get to do this, I'll start looking at the chat a little more and join in. A little nerve-wracking for me, to be honest, because new to this, I'm just trying to get comfortable. Pretty comfortable, but just the location of everything and where I'm sitting, and just I'm concentrating so much on the cards and stuff that. But you know, after a while, it's going to be like riding a bike, and I'll be able to multitask everything. So that's it, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you so much, and we're out.